Welcome to today's video where we will be discussing the Private Placement Memorandum, often referred to as a PPM for a mortgage fund. Hi, my name is Brock Vandenberg, and I am the president of Talamar Financial and fund manager for Talamar Income Fund 1. I'm posting a series of educational videos about the mortgage fund industry, where I discuss common questions that I get from investors, terms that are often used but maybe not understood, and post video interviews with real estate professionals. So back to the Private Placement Memorandum. Here's an example of a PPM. It's thick, full of legal jargon, and well, dry as a bone. But if you're considering an investment in a mortgage fund, you better understand what's in it. So let's get to it. First things first, what is a private placement memorandum? Private placement memorandum is a legal document provided to potential investors in a mortgage fund. Think of it as an instruction manual for your investment, but just a very thick one. Primary purpose of the PPM is to provide investors with essential information about the mortgage fund. This includes details about the fund's objectives, risks, fees, and management team. Inside the PPM, you'll typically find the following sections. First, the fund overview. This section provides an introduction to the mortgage fund, its purpose, and investment strategy. If you're just getting started, start reviewing this section of the PPM. Second, risk factors. It outlines potential risks involved in investing in the fund, allowing investors to make informed decisions. Essentially tells you everything that can go wrong. Third, management team. In this section, you'll learn about the fund's management team, their experience and expertise. Remember, you can have a great investment idea, but you need a good team to be able to execute on that opportunity. Fourth, investment terms. This section details the terms of your investment, including minimum investment amounts, the lockup periods, and remember to read this section carefully. You'll want to understand how the fund manager gets paid, the lockup period, and any restrictions on how to withdraw funds. Fifth, fees and expenses. This section breaks down all of the fees and expenses associated with the fund, so you know who's getting paid for what. Lots of funds have hidden fees, expenses, etc. that can affect your return, so you better understand how the fee structure works. Sixth, use of proceeds. This section discusses how the fund intends to use the capital raised from investors, essentially the business plan. In terms of a mortgage fund, make sure you're comfortable with the property types, the markets, and the borrower qualifications that will be securing the loans in the fund. Seventh, financial information. Historic financial data, projections are all going to be available in this section. It's important. The PPM is a legal binding document. It offers investors certain protections as is required by the securities regulations. When you receive a PPM, take your time to review it carefully. I would also suggest that you review the PPM with the fund manager to make sure you understand the investment. And don't hesitate to seek legal or financial advice if needed. As a quick review, a private placement memorandum for a mortgage fund is your guide to making an informed investment decision. It provides transparency, outlines risks, and helps you understand the fund's structure. Thank you for joining us today on our discussion about the Private Placement Memorandum. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to this channel. Leave a comment if you have any additional thoughts on this subject, and let me know what else you want to hear about within the mortgage fund industry. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.